The Iron Patriot. Let me explain. Many of you know the iconic Iron Man origin where he built his suit
in a cave with a box of scraps!
However, that is a bit disingenuous, as the Iron Man we know today would not exist without Dr. Ho Yinsen, the man who helped Tony Stark design and create the Iron Man suit, ultimately giving up his life to save Tony. But what you may not know is that Tony Stark isn't the only Tony in Yinsen's life. Before meeting Tony Stark, Yinsen lived in America and was married, eventually having a child named Tony, spelled with an I. Unfortunately, the marriage would not work out, and Yinsen left. But when Tony was 11 years old, her father would die. Learning that her father sacrificed his life for Tony Stark, she began to bitterly believe that Tony should have done more to save her father, which resulted in her deciding that she would become the better Tony. Learning everything she could about engineering and programming, Tony ended up with 3 doctorates from Caltech and began working at AIM. However, this isn't the evil AIM, but instead the good one, aka Avengers Idea Mechanics. Here, she created various suits of armors designed to look like Stark's, but the inside was purely her design and was completely non-lethal. One of these suits was the rescue suit and was her go-to armor until the US Avengers were created. Now, Tony rebranded herself as the Iron Patriot, but this was maybe the darkest time in her life, as she became obsessed with research and barely ate or sleep. During this time, she also began to develop new weapons that really towed the line on being non-lethal. But after having a serious talk with Enigma, Tony's teammate and girlfriend, she decided it was for the best if she gave up the suit and ended up working as a man-in-the-chair hacker character. But her reappearing in one of her suits is not completely out of the question.